This is JJ's Delicatessen.
JJ's Deli is a family-owned business. My dad and I run the restaurant. We like to say if we have it, we'll make it. Anything from omelets that you can create, omelets that we have on the menu, pancakes, waffles, hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches, salads. We make 25 different kinds of bagels every day. We do it the right way. They rest for 2 days. They're boiled and then they're baked. Nice crispy outside, soft inside. It's hard to beat. We could do up to 1,000 bagels, 2,000 bagels a day. We've been in this location for 14 years. We've established a good customer base and it's awesome. I mean, I grew up with customers that I looked at them as aunts and uncles and people that were my age, and now they're coming in and they have kids, and so it's really turned into a generational thing, which you don't really find out here in Arizona. Our staff is phenomenal, irreplaceable. People ask why you don't have another location. It's because I don't have another set of them. Working with my dad is awesome. I've learned so much, whether it's business sense, about being a good person, and we're best friends. I mean, not only business partners, father-son, but best friends, and I couldn't be happier. I get to work with my dad, and not only that, but on the weekends I get to work with my grandma. She sits in the corner of the restaurant, and if you call in an order, she probably answers the phone and takes the order. I want the guests leaving here feeling like they're satisfied, they had a great experience. We hope that you feel like you're family here. It's not just a place to get food. We want you to come back, we want you to bring family here and have a good time.
So Rebecca, what keeps you coming back to JJ's?
You know what? There's not very many restaurants that all 5 people in my house like.
Oh, really?
Because
Nice.
my kids age from 21 down to 11, and this is one of those.
Nice, and that's a challenge, right? That's a big
Yes.
age spread.
Yes.
What'd you have the last time you were there? What'd you start with?
Well, we usually always go for more like brunch time, and so I get something called the Leo, which is lox, eggs, and onion. And you get your choice of a bagel or toast or pancakes if you want. And I always get a rye bagel because those are just my favorite, and it's one of the only places around here you can get them.
I have not had one of those in Arizona yet. That is awesome. Rye bagel, that's a good pull. I love rye bread,
Yes.
too.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, it's amazing. Taylor, what'd you have?
I had the Bagel Witch with sausage. So just a plain bagel. I just kind of went classic. Plain bagel, American cheese with sausage on it. It was so good. It was very filling, came out hot. Cheese was like perfectly melted.
Tell me about the sausage. What kind? Spicy? Fennel?
Just like a classic like breakfast sausage, but
Okay.
it was cooked perfectly. It was great.
And in a witch.
Yes, in a witch. Yes.
Bagel witch,
Yes,
all right.
exactly.
Awesome. Jahara.
I had the Cajun sandwich. I believe it's called the Mario's Cajun sandwich, and the seasoning on the chicken was really good. It had a chipotle mayo, which really mixed really well. Yeah, all in all, it was pretty good.
So Cajun seasoning, so it had a bit of spice to it?
Yes, yes.
Nice.
It wasn't too spicy. It was just right.
And what did it come with?
It came with a German potato salad, and I'm a huge potato fan, so I was really looking forward to that. It was pretty good. I did like the potato chips. I stole some potato chips from my husband,
Nice.
and those were really good.
Did you try the latkes, the potato pancakes?
I did try the potato pancake, and it was really good as well. It was nice and soft and crispy.
Yummy. That's my favorite. My wife's grandma makes those.
Oh, very
Used to make them
Yeah.
very well. Now, one thing about this, and we all have to throw in, what I was immediately struck with, and you mentioned it, Rebecca, is your place decor.
It's the sports.
Yeah.
And, you know, my oldest is a real big Blackhawks fan. You know, my son is the Cubs. My youngest, she loves for whatever reason, the Miami Dolphins.
Oh.
So they all get excited when they see their different sports, and it's so much fun just to sit outside and, you know, people watch, especially when people have their dogs.
Yes.
Really reminded me of a place from my hometown. Like,
Oh, really?
That's what I thought instantly when I walked in.
Yeah, it's pretty charming and also very interesting, well collected. Like super cool pieces, like unique pieces, right?
Yeah.
Any desserts?
I actually, well, we just can't go there without getting some cookies, and so the rest of my family all got the butter cookies, and I'm kind of partial to the Rigala, so I got a piece of the cinnamon Rigala, and we did take those home and eat them there because we were stuffed from eating.
Yeah, stuffed portions are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good portions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't leave hungry. That's
No,
for sure.
I was
No,
stuffed.
definitely
yeah.
not.
I actually took leftovers home because and had it the next day for breakfast.
You had some dessert, Johara, right?
I did. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was like a chocolate Beignet.
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 Oh, yes.
Yes, it was really good, and they
sounds awesome.
warmed it
I'll have
up
to
for
try
me, so it
Oh,
was nice
good.
and warm.
Yum.
So yeah, it was really
Sounds
good.
delicious.
Yeah, but I had to push myself to get dessert because I was so stuffed with the pancake.
Yeah.
But it was good.
We were gonna get some pastries. They have like a bunch of pastries in the front that look so good, but we were so stuffed from our sandwiches. I went with a girlfriend of mine, and she got the same thing, that we were too full to have any. So I'll definitely have to go back. They looked great.
There is a little bit of nostalgia. They have sodas there, Rebecca, and we were talking about it earlier before we came on.
Yes. One of the things, at least it brings me back to my childhood, is Dr. Brown soda. And I go to a deli, that's what I get.
Can't have deli without cream
Yes.
soda, right?
Right, that's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. One thing I think is really interesting and great is so welcoming, right? When you walk in.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
Yeah.
they're just enthusiastic. I mean,
Yeah.
I cracked that door and it was like, menus, hey, come on in. You know, like, I was like,
Yes.
woo.
Just like
You feel like it's,
home feel. Yeah.
And even going and, which is, that's one of the reasons why we love going there, is because we've been going there for so long. They recognize us. And even if I try and go and take a plate or silverware, they're like, no, let me get that. And so it's always feels good when there's people like that around.
all right, Rebecca, this is your place. Any pro tip or takeaway?
Eat outside, people watch, family friendly, and it's got such an expanded menu that if there's not something there that you like, then you need to go look at it again.
Yeah, it's huge menu, huge.
Absolutely, yes.
Johara?
I agree.
Pro tip?
I did think it would be really nice to sit outside when it's not as hot, and there's just a ton of different things to choose from. So I agree with that.
I loved that the menu was so extensive because you can go back and get something different every single time.
Right.
And they had gluten-free options, which was kind of nice. I have some
Yeah.
family members that are gluten-free, so it was nice to know that.
If you want to try JJ's Delicatessen, it's on the northeast corner of Scottsdale Road and Pinnacle Peak in Scottsdale. An average meal will cost you $20, and they don't take reservations.